Today, we talk about yo, what it do? Got asked another question. How do I get motivated? This is a tough one. I remember briefly touching on this in the earlier days when I got out here to Iowa. But just to kind of reiterate some of the basic lessons. One of the keys to remember is don't get too caught up in motivational quotes, especially on Instagram. You will find entire accounts flooded with that shit. And it's not that they're bad. They are helpful. I've used them from time to time. But the minute you find yourself like distracted / consumed with those quotes, that ain't working, bro. Chief said that ain't it. And Chief is the most motivational motherfucker I know. Yeah, you cannot just fall in love with these motivational quotes. If that's all you're doing is looking at the motivational quotes, compare how many of them you've liked and commented on versus how many have led you to do something. And then it comes back to doing something. So how do you do something? Well, everyone has their own method. Like a lot of people will talk about vision boards and writing down their goals and blah, blah, blah. I don't do any of that ish. I don't know if that makes me special or not. I just don't do it. I have in my head a general idea of what kind of things I want to accomplish with the knowledge that not everything I want is going to happen the way I want it to, let alone the fact that I may not get everything I want, although I do get the majority of what I want because I set my sights on things very focused and just OCD towards that ish. And again, that just may be my ridiculous brain that just like functions in that way to like focus on a goal and get it. I wanted to learn how to ride a motorcycle, so I just fucking beelined it and figured it out and I did it. I wanted to start YouTube. I just did nothing but focus on YouTube and I did it. So, getting consumed with what you want to do is helpful. Losing motivation, which has happened to me numerous times, whether it was YouTube or studying or whatever, it's got to come back to why are you doing this in the first place? If you're doing it to impress someone else, if you're doing it because you think you're supposed to be doing it, if you're doing it, for any number of reasons other than I want to do this and I want to do it well, it's going to be very difficult to self-motivate. And that's the other thing. You have to realize a lot of this is self-motivation. You're not going to be able to get motivated based on someone else's talks. Which actually reminds me of another motivational speech I remember hearing, a classic one. Forget which one it was exactly. It doesn't matter. Point is, you always hear the ones that are like, I don't sleep. If you sleeping, you ain't working. Bruh, you need fucking sleep. Go to fuck to sleep. If you're tired, you are not effective. I study way better when I'm not sleepy. I retain more information when I'm not sleepy. My work is more productive and less taxing on my body and soul when I'm not sleepy. So get your fucking rest, okay? I record better videos when I'm well rested, all that kind of shit. So get your fucking sleep, motherfucker. Do not sleep because you think you're working. Because you probably aren't. You're probably still on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. Let's cut it short there. I didn't want to drag that one on, but if there's more specifics on this topic that you'd like to delve into further, we can do that. We got all the time in the world until the world ends. So it is what it is. See you next time. We out. Peace.